Let's see here. The past wheel god versus this team. Okay, this is going to be a long day. You're playing up against Weaving Clown. You're playing up against Female Dancer. I don't know what to say for Alex, but hopefully this is Ever Sleeping 10, because if this isn't, or Chinatown, but if this isn't, it's going to be a long day. Long day here for a breaking wheel. Okay, it is Ever Sleeping Town, thankfully. The only issue is that I personally don't know how to feel about this. Hello, Yang Yang. That's going to be 2 fast music boxes deployed. Yeah, you're not going to be able to catch up towards a female dancer with 2 fast music boxes. Good luck with you, my friend. I feel like changing targets here is not a bad idea. After breaking 2 music boxes, changing target isn't a bad idea, but who can you really chase? Except for female dancer right now, who has already consumed 2 of her music boxes. We did manage to get 1 spike there, thank goodness me. But the next spike might be a slight issue. We didn't get anything there we can ballet out. We do not have ballet just yet. But then the speed boosters persist for 2 extra seconds, 2/3 extra seconds. We did manage to get our first hit. Next just depends on if we can get the snap out or not. But thankfully, the good news is that the survivors hasn't been really decoding that much. Female dancer, very nice side step there. As expected of a dancer. But we will be able to ballet away. Never mind, we won't be. It's probably still in. I'm gonna assume it's still in cooldown. I'm gonna have to assume that was still actually in cooldown there. So there is that too. For our survivor side, it may seem like the Cypher machine isn't enough, but if we're going to be honest with ourselves, you're up against a wheel. You can definitely no damage rescue. And all what it takes is for Mercenary just to actually casually walk in. And in the moment we'll change, oh, you're not even going to wait. We are not going to even wait. I mean, it's an open area, so it's fair enough too. We do have a trap. We cheat. There we go. There we go. There you go. Max presence wheel, but it's a no damage rescue from Mercenary, and we're like at the very deep ends of the corner. So I don't think there's any issue here at all. I don't think there should be any issue, to be honest with you. There really shouldn't be any issue. So Yang will be going back on towards the chair, but as you can see here too, right? As you can see here too, it's not going to affect the survivors too much. 2.5 Cypher machine down. We may be at max presence here as a wheel, but I feel like for survivors, if you play the long game, it's all what really is going to matter. That's another no damage rescue there from Yihua. It's kind of what we want and what we need. But knowing that it is... Oh, actually, no one has flywheel here. I just realized no one actually has flywheel. But I don't think that matters too much. Like mid to end game, Zibi's in a very safe spot. Zibi's the one decoding that newer Cypher machine. And then you have Libao here at 2-story, a shrine. So like, if we're being fully honest with ourselves, all survivors have really good Cypher machines, and they definitely did, you know, position themselves really well early game into knowing what Cypher machines to decode and what Cypher machines to not decode. But let's just say, okay, Acrobat's so annoying. We want that basement Acro behind his chair. Mercenary is hiding too, and it's just Weeping Clown decoding. Weeping Clown can decode for as long as he wants, because even if he gets chased, it's one window vault and you're fully nullified. So yeah, even if Ever Sleeping Down is a good map for a wheel, it's not necessarily a good map. Like, it's just a double, like, at the end of the day, it's always just a double-edged sword. That's gonna be an elbow pad out from Yihua. Can we get the spike? We didn't. A little bit of an, we shot a little bit too far out. But that's gonna be snap number 1 as we change targets here once again. Once again, changing targets. Could potentially get a snap target, snap by 2. But this snap by 2 might hurt a little bit. Let's just say for Alekis, because the Cypher machine are almost done. You see as well where Acrobat is. Yeah, there we go. That's really all what it took. That is really all what it took. Acrobat, we are okay. There we go. Can we try get a trap over? We did. Okay, there we go. There we go. Acrobat goes down. Last Cypher machine at middle currently 70%. Mercenary open and completely new Cypher machine there too. And there is a Weeping Clown nearby. But the Weeping Clown is decoding instead of harassing. So I guess that is the good news right now. As we do make our way towards middle here, once again seeing where both Weeping and Mercenary is. But this isn't necessarily a good thing because... Oh yeah, there you go. This isn't necessarily a good thing because if you do go after Weeping, Mercenary will no damage rescue. If you go after Weeping, or if you go after Merc, Weeping will no damage rescue. So like... it's not going to work on both sides. We will try map control here just for a bit more. But Merc is still decoding. And Merc isn't afraid of you. Merc Cypher Machine at 70-odd%. We're already starting a new Cypher Machine there to buy the Acrobat. So like, at the end of the day, it's really just hard for Wheel to play. It really is just hard for Wheel to play, especially in tourney settings like this. Once you position yourself properly and know what Cypher Machines not to decode early game. Oh, did we miss? We missed the snap. We actually missed the snap. Oh no, he was out of range on time. He was actually out of range on time, but at least Ihwa still goes down here with no items left on our hands, but there is a tram nearby. We might have to... Yeah, there you go. That's the tram's protection. Ultimate protection right there. You do see Weeping Clown upstairs here too, so... At the gate, it's popped. We can pop it, we can pop it, we can pop it, we can pop it. You can pop, there you go. There may be detention on the hands of this Polymoon, but it doesn't really matter. We do see Zubi on the other side of the map right now. He does not have to use rockets until Breaking Wheel changes forms. So there's really nothing for Zubi to worry about here at all. It's like a full-on free-to-play for survivors. You don't have to worry about anything. For Alex, you need to get a tie game. Bare minimum, the tie game is needed. Bare minimum, right? We're going to blink open down. But I don't think we're going to be able to make it towards the gate on time. Even though Acrobat does decode slow and you go over, by the time you're actually over, it's going to be gate opening. So let's congratulate a tie game here for TE. Let's just see how WBG Survivors plays next game. Okay, Naiad once again from Pepe. Goku finally on that batter though. Batter versus Naiad. This is going to be really fun to watch. You're going to be able to see Persica on C here, and of course Juan here as the entomologist. But right now, T does have a 2-point advantage here. So for WBG, 3-minute escape here is needed. Okay, Pepe. This is not a bad map for Naiad, but also at the same time, it isn't a good. It is a bad map because of the amount of spaces you have to travel, and you can't even get any. How do I say this? And you can't even get any abyss on. But for now, we're gonna chase after Ento first. Ento is a hard counter for Naiad though. If we do decide to chase after Ento as the Naiad, I don't really know how to feel. This is really hard. As in really hard here for Naiad. So for Naiad right now, we're going to use our bees. Okay, there we go. That's a laggy Naiad. Ay, there we go. Forcing a stun as well. That's kind of what we want to see here for an entomologist. You do see Batter nearby too, but if Batter can provide some sort of, bat and ball, it would be nice there too. But for now, we're just going to try run as far away as we can. And for Naiad, we're going to be able to force Ento. No, we didn't even force her into that area. Damn, but all what it takes here is one owl. And one owl it is. We're going to be able to move over and we have no moisture remaining. WBG's early game is incredible. Juan getting on towards the tram is a tiny bit... Oh, we'll just have to see how it goes. We will just have to see... Oh, she didn't get on! Hold on, she didn't even get on! Right. That is no pallet drop down, but it seems like we will be able to reinforce a normal hit here and then dropping down a pallet. But that's okay. It's already 90 seconds in towards the game and it's only the first hit. That is kind of what you get for chasing after an entomologist. I won't lie. Ento has tie turner. Blink down. Okay, that's fine. Blink down is fine. As long as blink is forced, that's all what matters. It's especially with the fact that we have 2 slow decoders on the team, like a batter and the mercenary. So this is a really strong start for WBG. It just depends on mid-kite harass by Goku later on. Because especially up against a Naiad, when you're near Ento too, they can only dash in one direction, unlike An where you can curve. I don't think any mishaps will happen. I think it's really hard for Pepe here to win, but that's going to be hit straight on towards Entomologist, which is a little bit unfortunate. And Goku here wants to try to play the... What game are we trying to play? We're trying to play the, let me see how long I can harass here for Persica to finish her own Cypher Machine and then let Mercenary decode a completely new one. That's the game we're trying to play right now. As one pallet there has been dropped down, but it will be broken too. Bit of a dangerous vault there. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. And right now, Right now, there is a Naiad. There is a Naiad up again. Okay, wow. Wow, that is so annoying, isn't it? A batter! Batter! Batter. Oh my god, the support from Juan is insane. 70 stocks. Batter. I swear to God, batter. That should not have happened, batter. Look, I don't care what anyone says, right? Especially with the support of entomologist bees there. There's no way Naiad could have abyssed him down like that. Like, batter, like, the survivors have the upper hand with that abyss. If you step to the right or to the left, hold your batting ball, that's all what matters. Push a Naiad back the moment she brings back her harpoon. That's all what matters there. That's all really what matters there. But at least batter got up. Good news is batter brought up. The other news is batter needs to decode. I don't think it matters anymore. Batter actually has to decode. One of us has to decode later on, but I don't know who. The question is who. Mercenaries in a bit of a danger here too. A Persicat does have flywheel, but we might just be able to fly. There we go. Okay, but we got another. Oh! That hit the chair. Hold. Push back. Good. Batter. Rage, asshole. Batter, rage. What is bro doing? Rage! This man didn't harass at all. What are you worried about? You have the ento. This man had an ento god. This man. Oh, Ave Maria, Mamma Mia, Hallelujah. That's gonna be an abnormal kick. Batter cannot self-heal. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Why didn't you rage? Just rage! Mate, just rage! We're not asking for much. Okay. I would understand if people say there's no point in raging because you already pushed back once, right? But the point of raging there is so you can reset, and the moment you see Naiad trying to go after the who again? The Ento, you still have a chance to push her back and stall for a little bit more time to allow Ento to run towards a little bit of a safer area, especially with the fact that Ento she didn't have bees, I think, but there goes down batter, GG's. Yeah. No, you need double stacks. No matter what happens there, you need 2 balanced balls. You push back once, and the moment the harpoon comes out, you push back for the second time. Because there will be an animation there that the hunter has to worry about, and survivors can immediately utilize to push back. But that's Batter's second rescue. And for Naiad, she did lock quite a lot of items here. Okay, Batter, you're gonna have the kite here. Like, it doesn't even matter anymore. You're gonna... Batter, this isn't how you perform in rank, Batter! You don't perform like that in rank, what are you doing? Oh, by the way, I just want to say one thing, right? Persicat rescue there was brilliant. We managed to force a hit on towards the chair from the hunter's point of view. I just want to add that on. Batter! What are you doing? Okay, GG's. Let's congratulate a 4-man elimination here for TE. You look, man, Ave Maria, there's like 4 counters on this team. A bird, a bee, a ball. This is a full fucking god. You know what? To be fair, Gokla is a newbie, so... Okay, it's a 3-man elimination. Oh, at least Wei got out. Good news is Wei got out. Oh my daisies. I mean, Pepe doesn't really need that 4-man elimination, to be fair with you. I'm even surprised he got a 3-man elimination with only 1 cipher remaining, I won't lie. But yeah, you know what? GG's. Moving on.